Academy YouTube channel. Friends, we have saw number of numericals related to mechanical vibration. This is my Kadam Academy YouTube channel. Please subscribe it, not subscribe for the more and more videos related to numericals and the theory concept. Friend, this video include the second single degree of freedom, the free damped vibration numerical based on this one. Okay, but this is the example. I will read it. This is the diagram shown to you or to clear your idea. See, this is the one rod, or you can say the one bar, or this is connected with the spring and the damper. Spring with the stiffness K at a distance A from this fixed end, and this end is free, and this mass is attached at the end of this one. Okay, so what we have to do, this is the system with the spring, mass and the damper. The total length of this bar is total L. Okay, so at the one end is fixed, one end is free. What we have to find out, what is given, we read it. In this figure shown the system, this vibrating system, to establish the differential equation of this motion and find the expression for the critical damping coefficient. Okay, so what is the critical damping coefficient? That we have to find out the expression. So here, how to find out that expression? They'll see one by one. Okay, and after that, the frequency of vibration we have to find out. The frequency of vibration for the system we have to find out. So M is given to you 2 kg. This given data to you. This K is the stiffness. Also, the value of this K is given to you 4000. And L is the length of this total. This bar is given to you, which is supported by the spring and given this damper on bottom side, which is a fixed one. Okay, so here what is the actual given data to you? This M, this K stiffness, mass is given to you, total length of bar is given 200 millimeter. So we have to convert into meter, that is the 0.2 meter. Here 0.75 meter. 75 is the distance A is given to you. So we have to find out the value of Cc, means the critical damping coefficient. Cc means critical damping coefficient. And this FD, we have to find out the damp frequency. We have to find out. To find the value of damp frequency, we have to, in this case. So find the value of damping coefficient for which the system is critically damped. So it is given the what is the actual condition. There may be 3 conditions: over damp, critical damp, under damp. So what will happen? That will see in the numerical. Those watch numerical, this video, full video. So friend, we have to find out the equation of motion for this system. Okay, to find this system, first we have to understand the spring system with the damper here. Already we have covered this type of numerical in undamped, but this is a damper is there, so we have to find out the equation of motion. So we don't know the equation of motion. What is the equation of motion? This is the figure 1b. Okay, in this case, what will happen when this mass is displaced by this angle theta, means parallelly this point will be displaced by x. When we will rotate by theta, here rotation is given to you, so it will displace by x. So what will happen then? Due to this, the spring will be stretched by the distance x. So it will form the, what will it form? The spring force. The spring force, when the spring will stretch in this direction, the spring force in top direction. Okay, so what will happen? The damper is the moving rod by the distance x, so it is also form damping force like this. These are the external forces act upon this one. And what is our inertia? This is the distance x, means here we can say the x dot, x double dot, these are the, it's a speeder, this is the acceleration. And similarly for theta, we can write theta dot, theta double dot, that is the velocity in terms of the angular velocity, in terms of the linear velocity, it will be represented. So how to solve this equation? Form the equation, this mass m is displaced by angle theta. Okay, and this it's represented this damping force, and this I have drawn this FBD. This is the FBD diagram. It must be clear to you that from this FBD diagram. So we have to form this, draw this FBD, then we can solve that equation very easily. So friend, in this one, due to this displacement of x and theta, what will happen? The spring force I have written here Fs as a kx in upward direction, and this damping force is also in upward direction, and the accelerating torque here I theta dot, I theta double dot. See, this is I theta double dot. So damping force is in upward direction and spring force in these are the external forces. So what we have to do? We have to write down the equation of motion. So how to write this equation of motion for this system? By using this one relationship of this theta. Theta, this displacement for this mass, this is spring and damper will be there. They will deflect here by distance x. Okay, it is distance x. Okay, so what will happen? This linear distance, this is the linear distance, and this angular, there is a relation will form, and that will create this triangle. This from this triangle, this x is there, this angle theta. From this triangle, we can write the theta is equal to x by e, or x is equal to a into theta, or you can write x dot is equal to a into theta dot. Okay, so why is equal? To find out this velocity, resolve, the forces are resolved, that is in terms of the x is given to you, but we have to convert into either in theta or in terms of the x, or whatever the requirement of this numerical. According to that, we have to find out. So what we have to find out? We have to get the equation in terms of this here theta. So we are going to convert into theta this equation. So for this one, the spring force. The spring force we have to first find out. Here spring force is how much? The Fs. Fs is equal to kx. So x is, we know, k a theta. The equation of motion for this system we have to find out. For this we require this resolving forces, and for this the spring force and the damping force we have to consider with the accelerating force by using the Newton's second law of motion. So for that purpose, we have to write down this spring force and the damping force. The damping force we have to find out. This damping force is nothing but that is the Fd. I will write here Fd, written here Fd, that is C into x dot. So what is the x dot? This C is nothing but the Cc. That critically damped, here we have to consider critically damped. So x dot is nothing but here is given a into this theta dot. So this is the Fd, value of Fd. So these are the values for this 2-1 we have written here per this Newton's second law of motion. Okay, here Newton's second law of motion. What is the Newton's second law of motion? Remind, already इसका video बनाया है. I have prepared one video on this Newton's law of motion. So watch that video to clear your idea. That equation nothing but this accelerating. Yeah, what is the form? Here it will form the couple or torque. That couple is equal to, according to this, summation of all the external couples. Summation of all the external couple. So this is your formula as per the Newton's second law of motion. We have to find out by using this one. How to find out this? I will write below. Here. Then I will write the equation. This accelerating couple, here accelerating torque, that is value is I theta double dot. I theta double dot. which is equal to the summation. This is symbol is summation, means addition of the all the couples, means two couples are here there, the spring force and the damping force are there. This are added here, and these are in upward direction. So in the upward direction, these couples are formed due to this force. These couples are formed due to this force, which is at a distance of A. So these couples are in which direction? As these are the couples are the in clockwise direction and anti-clockwise direction. So I will show you this symbol for this clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. What will the we have to take? Suppose this is the anti-clockwise, moving in the anti-clockwise. So we have to take the negative sign, and this is the clockwise direction. We have to take a positive. So these are the symbol we have to consider for this equation. So what is the then here? As these are the couples, the couple or torque formed due to this force, these are negative. So I will write here minus this FD. FD means the force by the due to this damping force. This FD into A at a distance A. This damping force at a distance minus Fs into A. Correct? So putting these values of this Fs and this Fd in this equation, I'll write I theta double dot, which is equal to minus Cc. Here what will happen? This already in this equation, this Fd, Cc A theta dot is there. So this A and this A, it will get A square theta dot. This minus Fs. Fs is what? Ka theta. So this A get square theta. So this is the equation, and just solving that equation, also we can put the value of this I. I is what? Is the mass moment of inertia for this one m. So I becomes here ml square. Length of this mass moment of inertia of mass m is ml square. L is the total length of this. Here it is given in the main figure. L is the total length from O to this point m, the end of the mass L. So ml square we have to put it in this equation. So I will write equation ml square. Okay. Here what will happen? The theta double dot ml square is I theta. I theta means ml square. Theta double dot. This will take it on this side plus Cc A square theta dot plus this will take on this side Ka square into theta, which is equal to 0. So this is equation, the equation of differential equation of this motion for the given system, which is comparing with the equation of the fundamental equation of SHM. Just comparing with equation of motion, for which equation? That is a pre-damp, that is a viscous vibration. Okay, pre-damp viscous vibration. Just we are compared. So you can write here the equation also here. So I theta double dot for the pre-damp equation, I theta double dot plus here Ct theta dot, which is plus Kt theta, which is equal to 0. So this is the equation for this pre-damped viscous vibration, damped vibration. So we can write that I is equal to, we know, m L square, and here Ct, I am just comparing this coefficient Ct and this A. The coefficient Ct will become equal to this Cc into A square, and similarly we can write this Kt. This Kt is with this, comparing with this equation, here Kt becomes here Ka square. This is the equation. Okay, and just comparing with this equation, equation of the fundamental equation of the motion of the pre-damped system. pre-damped system, and just equating the coefficient here we have written the values. So from this we can calculate the values of the omega n. So what is the value of omega n? This omega n becomes, you can write here, this omega n becomes under root of, here you can write what is this kt. Kt means this is the stiffness of the spring upon I. As we know, this kt, value of kt is ka square, here written ka square, upon I is ml square, and we can also calculate it from this one, cct, that is the into under root of kt into this I. As it is a form the couple, so these terms we have considered. cct is equal to this one. Okay, so we can put these values in this one, and we can, where to, here in this case what we have to do, we have to create just derive the equation of motion for this system. Equation of motion for this system we have to derive. How we can derive? Just getting these values, this one, omega n and cc t we have just found out. Then from this zeta we can write here zeta is equal to that ct upon cct, critically damped ratio. The ct is, already we know value of ct is cc into a square upon this 2al. Okay, this, just putting these values here, we can also calculate the value of this one, cct is, here putting this value of kt. Kt is how much? Is ka square. Okay, under root of ka square. We will write here the values, we can easily understood. Kt is ka square into I is what? I is m into l square. This value of a square l square under root hai, so that will come outside. So that will this value becomes, this cct becomes, here I will write cct is equal to 2al under root of k m. This is only remaining part here, under root of km. I will write here under root of km. So this is the cct, value of cct is under root of km. Okay, from this zeta we will just find out, we can write this wd means the damped frequency, this natural frequency, the damped natural frequency, we can write from these two values, 1 minus zeta square under root of 1 minus zeta square. This is the formula for your damped vibration. Putting the values of this in this equation, is omega d, that is the damped equation. We can find out this damped equation. I will write inside bracket. This equation we can write here, this under root of omega n square minus omega n square into zeta square. This equation we can write in this form also. Just take this omega n inside this square root, you can write like this also. Just putting the value of omega n already we have just calculated. Here value of omega n is how much? The under root of k square upon ml square. So as this under root है उसका square करेंगे तो what will happen? Here remaining will the ka square upon ml square. Okay, that will be the remaining. What is the value of this zeta? We know this ka square omega n square. Putting the value of omega n zetas in this equation is k square upon ml square into zeta. Value of zeta is how much? Yeah, cc a square by 2al km. I'll write here cc a square upon 2al under root of km. This bracket square. So this is under this one. Okay. So solving this one, this is the value of omega d. Okay. Then frequency. I will write just solving this equation. What we will get? Under root of Ka square upon ml square. Okay. It's minus Cc square a raised to 4 upon 4 L square L raised to 4. This L square and this L square L raised to 4. Okay, into the m square. The under root of km becomes, and this k get cancelled, and this m into m, the m square is remaining, and this 2 becomes due to square. This is the 4. So this is the final value. And if we take the common values of here is the a raised to 4. How much? The a raised to 4. The a square will get cancelled, common. So we can write like this also. The under root of this one, a square, or under root of a square into l square. This common thing we have taken outside to just simple the equation. Minus cc square into a square upon 4m square l square. Friend, here what will happen? We have taken the a square by l square common. As this is the l raised to 4, this is the l raised to 4, a raised to 4. So just taken outside. This is the remaining. This value becomes, this omega d becomes simple a by m inside the bracket k by m minus cc square a square upon 4m square l square. So this is the value for this your omega d. So this is a simplified form. अभी इससे भी कम नहीं कर सकते. This is the finalized simplified form. So what is the frequency of oscillation? FD. So this omega d upon 2 pi. So omega d is how much? 1 upon 2 pi into this a by l inside the bracket k by m minus cc square a square upon 4m square l square. This is the value of this here FD. Okay, this FD is where find out this frequency. In this case, this frequency already we have found out. Now what is we have to calculate the value of CCT. We have to calculate value of the CC. CC is how much? The frequency already we have calculated. What we have to find out? The CC we have to find out. We know the CCT already we have written. The relation of CCT is equal to CC into A square. As we know the value of this, we have this calculated CC, putting the value of CC in this one. So what is the 2AL into under root of Km. Okay. So what is the value of CC then? The value of CC becomes, as this CC is equal to CT, means what? As this is the critically damped condition is what? Critically damped condition. So we can write this CC here, CC, just by using these two terms, CC A square is equal to 2AL under root of Km. This CC becomes, if you take an A on this side, this is A. So what is the remaining? That remaining I will write here, that will the 2L A in denominator A, and here remaining is what? 2L upon A into K into M into K into M. This value of K also we know. Value of K you know. This M also know. L also know. I will put the values, all the values in this equation. 2 into 0.2. This is a 0.2 meter length is given. in the starting, and this value of this A is 0.075. We are written here already. Here this given data. See, in this data, L is 200, that is 0.2 meter, and 0.075, that is 75. This distance A, and this L is also given to you. So these values putting in this equation, and this 4000, value of K is 4000 given to you, and 2. So CC becomes the value, I will write here 477.027. That is the Newton second per meter. So this is the value of CC. This value of CC is final here with the unit Newton second per meter. So friend, this is the numerical. These concepts are very important. For the online examination, this is not useful to you, but for lifelong learning it is useful. For GATE examination it is useful. So like, share my channel Kadam Academy. Thank you very much. What are the outcomes of this video of mathematical modeling for this all the vibrating system? Write down 3 outcomes. And friend, here you always learn by self-assessment only, and you have to subscribe my channel Kadam Academy. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe it. Thank you very much.